So, we are exactly 4 months away from the theatrical release of Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. From everything we have seen and heard about the movie so far, I can confirm that this movie can only go two ways. The movie will either turn out to be the craziest and most insane monster movie ever made, or it could also turn out to be an absolutely ridiculous dumpster fire. But there is no denying the fact that the success of this movie is very important for the future of the Monsterverse franchise going forward. In this video, I am going to analyze and explain why this movie is actually so important and how it is ultimately going to lay the foundation for expanding the Monsterverse into a major cinematic franchise going forward. Before going further, however, I just want to make a quick and brief statement. Talking and discussing about science fiction movies, TV shows and games is my biggest passion. If you want me to continue on this journey, I just want you guys to do me a small and simple favor. Please spend 1 second of your time to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It truly means the world. Okay, now let us get back to the main topic once again. The first thing we must understand is that Legendary Studios prefer to announce one project at a time, unlike Marvel Studios, who normally reveals their entire slate of upcoming movies and TV shows to be released over a course of the next 5 to 6 years. As a matter of fact, literally no one had any idea regarding a movie called Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire until Legendary Studios decided to drop the official teaser last year. So, there is no way anyone can know with absolute 100% certainty what Legendary Studios are actually planning to do with the Monsterverse going forward. But, one thing I can in fact say with utmost confidence is the fact that the future depends heavily on the commercial success of Godzilla x Kong at the box office. You need to understand that any science fiction movie involving a giant larger-than-life monster like Godzilla requires an insane amount of budget. And quite unfortunately, none of the 4 Monsterverse movies so far have been able to achieve as much success at the box office as Legendary Studios would have liked them to achieve. Kong Skull Island has been the highest-grossing movie of the franchise, earning around $560 million at the worldwide box office. Godzilla vs. Kong, the last movie within the franchise which was promoted as the biggest cinematic clash of the Titans ever witnessed in history, managed to earn only $470 million, which is actually not a great achievement considering the insane budget of over $200 million which went into making and promoting the movie. The reason for the low collection of the movie could also be partly attributed to the pandemic in 2021. But let us not forget, Spider-Man: No Way Home managed to earn almost $2 billion the same year. So, like I said, the success of Godzilla x Kong is actually way more important than you think for the future of the franchise. The biggest challenge the franchise has to face is the fact that other than Godzilla and Kong, none of the other monsters have an established fanbase, unlike characters from other big franchises like Marvel, DC and Star Wars. So what exactly is the solution for this problem? At the end of the day, the biggest question Legendary Studios needs to find an answer to is how can the Monsterverse expand into a major live-action cinematic franchise which can consistently achieve a decent level of box office success. One of the smartest things that Legendary Studios did was the introduction of the Hollow Earth. This concept of an entirely new world existing within our planet is a very unique and fresh concept which we have not seen in any other franchise. We have witnessed exploration of other planets in the universe. We have seen the underwater world of Atlantis, and we have also dived deep into the quantum realm, but until Godzilla vs. Kong, most of us have never imagined something like the Hollow Earth. And the reason I say Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is of utmost importance for the future of the Monsterverse is because this movie, according to several credible reports, will be largely based within the Hollow Earth. It is said that a major part of the storyline of this movie is about exploring the Hollow Earth and the different creatures that exist within that world. So, this movie is basically going to give us a ride across the intriguing and complex world that exists within the Hollow Earth. If you do not know already, let me inform you that the movie will feature a very special Titan called Shimo, who is officially confirmed to be one of the 2 main antagonists of the movie along with Scar King. According to reports, it is said that Shimo is basically the first Titan to arrive within the Hollow Earth, which technically makes him the ancestor of every single monster that exists within the franchise, including Godzilla and Kong themselves. But what makes Titan Shimo so special is his ability to let out an ice breath using which he can literally freeze anything. As a matter of fact, it is said that Shimo was the one responsible for causing the Ice Age within the Monsterverse. This right here is a fan art of Shimo posted by a fan on Reddit based on the official toy leaks and the test screenings. This is another artwork which give us a better look at his side view. These crystals attached to his spine is what basically gives him his freezing abilities. What I basically want to say is that Godzilla x Kong is going to introduce us to a Titan who possesses actual superpowers. I mean, we have come across Titans who can let out an atomic breath or a large beam of fire through their mouth, but those are not essentially actual superpowers if we are being totally honest. A Titan who possesses the power to freeze the entire freaking planet all by himself is what I believe is a Titan with an actual distinct supernatural ability. The inclusion of such a Titan opens the door for introducing more such iconic characters, particularly from the Toho Kaiju universe, like Titan Destroyer, Megalon, Gamera, or even Ultraman at some point in the future. The primary benefit of introducing characters like Ultraman and Gamera into the Monsterverse is that they already have an established fanbase courtesy of their appearances in Toho movies as well as their Netflix shows. Another project which has been said to be in development at Legendary Studios for quite a long time now is a remake of the 1933 Son of Kong movie. For those of you who do not know, Son of Kong 1933 is a direct sequel to the first King Kong movie, which is still considered as the movie that introduced the world of pop culture to modern-day monster movies. The lead character of this movie is a cute little albino gorilla called Zuko, who basically was the adopted son of King Kong. It is said that Zuko in Godzilla x Kong is a resident of the Hollow Earth, and he is also an orphan. It is said that, during the first half of the movie, Zuko works for Scar King and follows his orders. But at some point in the movie, Kong saves his life, and ever since then they both start to develop a father-son relation. I believe there is a possibility that Legendary Studios could use this movie to develop a remake of the original Son of Kong movie where the relationship between Kong and Zuko could be further explored. So, that is all I had to discuss with you guys in this video. In conclusion, I would like to reinforce the fact that Godzilla x Kong is going to be way more important than you think for the overall future of the Monsterverse going forward. So, I thereby request every Monsterverse fan to go and watch this movie in theaters. Do let me know your thoughts about the future of the Monsterverse in the comments down below. And please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. As I said, it truly means a lot. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.